Well, thank you, Pastor Brian, for that great word and great encouragement. We have begun our annual giving and our 3-year capital campaigns with the theme, Building a Place Where Love Dwells. Each week, you get to hear from different members of our congregation about their commitment to this community. And today, you get 2 for 1. Judy and Mike Heinrich, come on forward and let's hear from you guys.
Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Every day, I start the day with breakfast and reading the newspaper. I don't know, I don't need to tell any of you here that in those pages are so many sorrows, pain, tragedies. And they're in the world, in our country, even in our city. And sometimes I finish reading the paper and I think, why do I start the day this way? Because I just feel so heart heavy. But I realize, and this is because of a dear friend who years ago said to me, Judy, if you do acts of kindness, giving, love, it goes out into the world. So I realize I need to stand there against this information and see it and let it in and let it impact me. But then I can't just live in my helplessness. So this idea that I cannot fix peace in the Middle East, I can't fix the pain of the Palestinians, the Israelis, the Ukrainians, the homeless, I can't fix that necessarily. But I can do acts of kindness, and I can give in ways that further love. And this makes sense to me that it would go out into the world because God's love. God is love. So if we're doing things of love, God is there. And God doesn't have a sense of space and time. That leads us to, of course, the giving to St. Luke's. And this building project, you all know, has been birthed in love, guided by love, every step of the way. I've been awed by the development committee, simply awed by them. The way they have, every step they've been guided by the Spirit, by love, by what's the right thing to do. And I've been stunned by what they're going to accomplish, something I thought wouldn't have been possible. But it is. I mean, they're actually going to do this. They are truly building a house where love can dwell. We've been blessed with so much in our lives. We'd like to give back by helping in our small way to build this house where love dwells. And we hope you all will also. Your turn.
Well, I was 5 years old when I first started going to church, actually just a couple miles from here in Interbay. In the intervening 75 plus years, I've attended quite a number of church services at quite a number of churches. A few of those churches were conducting fundraising programs aimed at supporting their church's capital needs of the time. Some of those campaigns were reasonable and needed, others not so much. Bringing that background as I come to St. Luke's, I am extremely impressed. Actually, the first draft of that sentence said, I'm impressed as hell, but I... Canon Britt leads a team of people that are talented and dedicated, as Judy just talked about, and the mission of building low-income as well as market-rate housing meets a critical need in our city. It gives tangible support to the 8 Beatitudes by feeding the hungry and sheltering the unhoused, and then provides an income stream so St. Luke's can continue this work through the next 100 years. Folks, I think this capital campaign is a heck of a good deal and a great opportunity for us to continue to do good.